For the cross, it's a symbol you've seen countless times on churches and jewelry, even in everyday objects. But have you ever stopped to think about what it truly represents? Most of us have a vague idea, often tied to religion. But what if I told you that the cross holds a deeper meaning, a hidden knowledge that has the power to reshape your entire perspective? Throughout history, the cross has been a ubiquitous symbol, appearing in cultures across the globe long before Christianity. From ancient Egypt to Native American tribes, this simple intersection of two lines has held profound significance. We see it in architecture and art, even in the natural world. But for most of us, its true meaning remains shrouded in mystery. What we often assume about the cross is limited by our own cultural and religious backgrounds. For many, it's solely a symbol of Christianity, representing the crucifixion of Jesus. While this is certainly a significant interpretation, it's just one facet of a much larger tapestry. The cross has been associated with various deities and concepts throughout history. In ancient Egypt, it was linked to the god Osiris and symbolized the afterlife. In Norse mythology, it represented the world tree, Yggdrasil, connecting different realms of existence. Even in pre-Christian Europe, the cross was used as a symbol of the sun and the four elements. These diverse interpretations hint at a deeper truth. The cross is not merely a religious icon, but a universal archetype. It's a symbol that speaks to something fundamental within us, something that transcends any single belief system. The cross at its core represents the intersection of opposing forces. It's the meeting point of vertical and horizontal, light and dark, male and female. This duality is woven into the fabric of our existence, found in nature, in our relationships, and within ourselves. This symbolism goes beyond simple contrasts. The cross also represents unity, the point where these opposing forces merge and create something new. It's a symbol of wholeness, of the potential for growth and transformation that arises when we embrace the full spectrum of our being. This inherent duality within the cross isn't just an abstract concept. It's a reflection of the crossroads we constantly encounter in our own lives. Every decision we make, every challenge we face is a point of intersection, a moment where we must choose between different paths. Think about the major choices you've made in your life: pursuing a certain career, starting a family, relocating to a new place. These decisions often involve weighing different options, each with its own set of pros and cons. We're pulled in different directions, torn between our desires and our fears, our dreams and our responsibilities. Even the smaller everyday choices we make are like miniature crossroads. Do we prioritize work or leisure? Do we react to a situation with anger or compassion? Do we follow the crowd or forge our own path? Each of these moments presents an opportunity for growth, a chance to learn and evolve. The challenges we face in life are also crossroads. They force us to confront our limitations, to question our beliefs, to step outside our comfort zones. Whether it's a personal setback, a health issue, or a global crisis, these trials are not meant to break us, but to awaken us to our true potential. The cross, in this sense, becomes a metaphor for our own inner landscape. It represents the constant interplay of light and shadow within us, the dance between our strengths and weaknesses, our aspirations and anxieties. By recognizing this inherent duality, we can begin to navigate our lives with greater clarity and purpose. Understanding the cross as a symbol of our inner crossroads opens up a world of possibility. It gives us a framework for understanding our challenges and a tool for making empowered choices. When we recognize that every crossroads is an opportunity for growth, we no longer see obstacles as roadblocks, but as stepping stones on our path. This shift in perspective is where the true power of the cross lies. It's not about blind faith or religious dogma. It's about tapping into an ancient wisdom that's been encoded in this symbol for centuries. It's about recognizing the patterns that play out in our lives and harnessing that knowledge to create positive change. When we view the cross as a catalyst for change, we start to see challenges as opportunities for transformation. Instead of resisting or avoiding difficult situations, we can lean into them, knowing that they hold valuable lessons. We can use the cross as a compass, guiding us towards choices that align with our values and lead to greater fulfillment. This shift in thinking doesn't happen overnight. It's a process of self-discovery, of unraveling the layers of conditioning and limiting beliefs that have shaped our worldview. But by embracing the symbolism of the cross, we can begin to unravel these patterns and create a new narrative for our lives. One way to harness the power of the cross is to consciously choose which path to take at each intersection. Instead of reacting impulsively or letting fear dictate our choices, we can pause, reflect, and ask ourselves, which path aligns with my deepest values? Which path will lead to greater growth and understanding? This simple act of mindfulness can have a profound impact on our lives. It allows us to step into our power, to take ownership of our decisions, and to create a life that is truly our own. It's not about always choosing the easy path, but about choosing the path that will ultimately lead to greater wholeness and fulfillment. Integrating this principle into your life can lead to profound transformation. It's not about achieving some elusive state of perfection, but rather about embracing the fullness of who you are, with all your strengths and imperfections. When we integrate, we open ourselves up to a deeper level of self-awareness. We become more attuned to our emotions, our thoughts, and our physical sensations. We learn to listen to the wisdom of our bodies and minds, rather than ignoring or suppressing their signals. This increased awareness allows us to make more conscious choices, leading to greater well-being and fulfillment. Integrating also fosters a sense of inner peace. When we stop fighting against ourselves, when we accept both the light and shadow within us, we create a space for harmony to emerge. We no longer feel the need to constantly prove ourselves or to hide our vulnerabilities. We can simply be, with all our complexities and contradictions. This inner peace radiates outwards, affecting our relationships and interactions with the world. We become more compassionate towards ourselves and others, recognizing that everyone is on their own journey of growth and healing. We become more resilient in the face of adversity, knowing that challenges are opportunities for learning and transformation. The integration process isn't always easy. It requires courage, honesty, and a willingness to face our deepest fears and insecurities. But the rewards are immeasurable. When we embrace the fullness of who we are, we tap into a wellspring of creativity, resilience, and joy. We become more fully alive, more connected to ourselves, to others, and to the world around us. This journey of integration is a lifelong process. It's not about reaching a final destination, but about constantly evolving, learning, and expanding our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It's about embracing the ever-changing nature of life and finding meaning in both the joys and the challenges. So, how can you start on this journey? It starts with a willingness to look within, to explore the depths of your being with curiosity and compassion. It involves questioning your assumptions, challenging your beliefs, and being open to new perspectives. It requires a commitment to self-reflection, to honest self-appraisal, and to taking responsibility for your choices. There are many paths you can take on this journey. Some people find guidance in spiritual practices like meditation or prayer. Others seek support from therapists, coaches, or mentors. Still, others find solace in nature, in art, or in the company of loved ones. The key is to find what resonates with you, what speaks to your soul, and helps you connect with your inner wisdom. It's about creating a toolbox of practices and resources that support your growth and well-being. It's about cultivating a sense of curiosity and openness, a willingness to learn and evolve. The journey of integration is not always easy, but it's incredibly rewarding. It's a journey that leads to greater self-awareness, inner peace, and resilience. It's a journey that allows you to live a more authentic, meaningful life, one that is aligned with your deepest values and aspirations. Looking into this understanding, you might find that the cross starts to appear in your life in unexpected ways. You might notice it in the natural world, in the symmetry of a leaf or the branching of a tree. You might see it in the architecture of buildings or the patterns of a spider web. You might even feel it within yourself as a sense of balance and harmony. These synchronicities are not mere coincidences. They're signs that you're on the right path, that you're aligning yourself with a deeper truth. They're reminders that the cross is not just a symbol, but a living force that permeates all of creation. As you continue on this journey, you may find that your perception of the world around you begins to shift. You may start to see the interconnectedness of all things, the interplay of light and shadow, the dance of opposites that creates the rich tapestry of life. You may feel a greater sense of compassion for yourself and others, recognizing that everyone is doing the best they can with the resources they have. This shift in perspective can be transformative. It can lead to greater clarity, purpose, and meaning in your life. It can help you to navigate challenges with grace and resilience, and to cultivate deeper, more fulfilling relationships. It can open you up to new possibilities and empower you to live a life that is truly your own. This journey is an invitation to explore, to question, and to ultimately discover the profound wisdom that lies within the symbol of the cross. It's about recognizing that this ancient symbol is not just a relic of the past, but a living force that can guide us towards a more meaningful and fulfilling life. This hidden knowledge is not confined to any particular religion or spiritual tradition. It's a universal truth that speaks to the core of our humanity. It's a truth that has been expressed in countless ways throughout history, but which has often been obscured by dogma and misunderstanding. By peeling back these layers and exploring the deeper meaning of the cross, we can tap into a source of wisdom that is both timeless and relevant to our modern lives. We can learn to navigate the complexities of our world with greater clarity and purpose. We can find meaning in both the joys and the challenges that life throws our way. And we can ultimately create a life that is aligned with our deepest values and aspirations. This is not just a journey of intellectual understanding. It's a journey of the heart, a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It's an invitation to accept the fullness of who you are, with all your strengths and weaknesses, your light and shadow. It's an invitation to live a life that is authentic, meaningful, and ultimately your own. So, are you ready to take the next step on your journey? Are you ready to open up the hidden knowledge of the cross and discover the transformative power it holds? This is your invitation to start on a journey of self-discovery, to look deeper into the symbolism and wisdom of the cross. It's a journey that can lead to greater self-awareness, inner peace, and a more meaningful life. There are many resources available to help you on this path. You can explore books, articles, and online courses that look into the symbolism of the cross and its relevance to personal growth. Remember, this journey is not about blindly following someone else's interpretation. It's about discovering your own truth, your own understanding of the cross, and its significance in your life. It's about allowing this ancient symbol to speak to you in a personal and meaningful way. As you start on this journey, keep in mind that there is no right or wrong way to approach it. Trust your intuition, follow your curiosity, and allow yourself to be open to the possibilities that unfold before you. The cross is a symbol that has captivated humanity for centuries. It's a symbol that holds within it a wealth of wisdom and insight. It's a symbol that has the power to transform our lives if we are willing to listen to its message. So, take a deep breath, open your heart, and begin your journey of discovery. The hidden knowledge of the cross is yours to uncover.